Well, welcome to Mr. Jones's stock market game. Now, the way this works is that you will each be given $500 to begin with. $500 that you can take and invest in different companies that I have picked out on a chart. Now, the chart has 8 different companies, and they are Bonanza Burgers, Games Galore, which is a gaming company or creates games, Anita's Cakes, food company, more desserts than anything. Michelle's Computers, and that's a computer company. Corky's Conestogas. Conestogas would be like the old covered wagon type thing, but basically that's just a name for a car company. Books Incorporated, Super Tires, and Drake's Architects, Builders. Super Tires would be a place that would do repairs for cars and replace tires, that type of thing. So these are your 8 companies. Now you can choose with your $500. You're going to have to take all of it and spend it on. Well, you don't have to take it all. You can take as much as you want and spend it. You can keep it all the whole time if you want to. But the top 3 people with the most amount of money left by the time we are done will get homework passes. And so not only a homework pass in that you can use anywhere, but then also one for a math lesson. And the reason being because if your math if you do your math correctly, then you should be able to figure out what your prices are. And so the top 3, as far as being able to earn money, will also be able to get that. Now, so here I'm going to show you the chart, and you can pause it if you need to. You're going to take your $500. You're going to tell me how many shares of each stock that you're able to buy. Now, here's the problem. If you go over the amount that you have of money, so you better make sure that you do this correctly, then you will not get to buy those stocks. So in other words, if you have $500 and if you spend everything that you add up to, and so you need to do this, and you use a calculator if you want to, but you have to figure out exactly how many shares of each stock that you can buy. The prices that I have here, there's a slash next to it. That slash is because this is the beginning price of the stock for the day. We'll do this for 10 days, 2 weeks worth, and then the stocks at the end of the day will have another price, which I've already had preset, but you don't know what that is. And so the idea is kind of that you're trying to figure out what you think is going to do well. Now, I am sort of going to sort of base it on the current economy, or at least recent economy, but you really can't. You don't know which ones are going to do the best and which ones aren't. Now, yes, this is less true of the stock market today. You can actually go and you can discover certain things about the stock market and different companies and how good they are. But truly, the only thing the thing that changes the stock market more than anything are the buyers and the people who are buying stocks, the people who are investing. The more somebody invests in something, the higher the price goes, and those stocks become more valuable. Doesn't mean that that company is more valuable necessarily, but that's just kind of the way things work. Now, this is what happened in this current part of history that we're talking about, and that is the stock market crash of October of 1929. And so I'm going to show you, and then what you need to do is either through Skype, don't tell me during the interactive time, but in Skype, you either need to send me a message there on the CVBS meeting place, or the 5th and 6th grade meeting place that we have, or you're going to send me through your phone a picture of your order. Just tell me what you want and how many you want them. You got to make it clear. If it's not clear, I cannot do your order. You've got to make it clear, because if it's the same thing in the regular stock market. Of course, nowadays everything's by computers, but you've got to make clear what you want and how many of each stock. If you just put the name of a stock, I won't know how many you want, and I cannot do that, what's called an order, okay? Now, at the end of the day, there will be another price, and so here's the chart that you can see right now. This chart has the prices across the top. This is the first day, the 8th, the Wednesday, the 8th, and so you see Bonanza Burgers starts at 15, Games Galore 20, Anita's Cakes 15, Michelle's Computers 25, Corky's Conestogas 25, Books Incorporated 10, Super Tires 10, and Drake's Architects 15. And so that's what we're starting at. So all you need to do is you need to tell me either through a message somehow, just not during the interactive time, but tell me what you want to buy, and how many of each stock you want to buy. So if you don't tell me how many, you will not get to buy anything. So everybody starts with, again, $500. So that's what you're starting with, $500. You've got to decide how many of each stock you want, if you want any at all. All right, that's it. And so hopefully you'll get a chance to make your choices for today. Now, that's what you'll buy the stock at, and then at the end of the day, there'll be another price of what they are worth at the end of the day. And so each day you'll have the beginning price and then the ending price. And yes, those can change. The ending of one day can change from the beginning of the next day. The beginning of the next day can change pretty quickly in a regular stock market. But in this particular case, for the most part, most of them are going to stay the same from the evening to the morning of the next day. All right, that is your opportunity, and so I hope you have fun with this. Bye.